What's up, YouTube? Agent Zero here, and today I'm going to be going over my Vanguard build in Mass Effect Andromeda. If you do end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Mass Effect gameplay and class builds. So obviously I'm at a very high level right now, but I'm only going to show you 165 points being invested, as that will get you to level 30. So first Nova, where I go with Damage and Force, Anti-Shield, and Seismic Nova. Then Charge, where I go with Damage and Force, Power Synergy, and Bastion. And then finally, the third ability, I'm actually going to choose Shockwave with Damage and Force, Recharge Speed, and Anti-Armor. Continuing in our Biotics section, I go with Barrier, with Recuperative Barrier, Biotic Alacrity, and Saving Barrier. And our last category in biotics that I'm going to invest in is offensive biotics. So the first three, then Amplitude, Detonation, and Biotic Expert. So now that we're done in the biotics, let's invest some points in the combat section. And the first I'm going to go into is all the way at the bottom with combat tools, where I go with Evasion, Aerial Melee, and Martial Arts. And the last category that I can invest in, I can't fully invest in, but I can get up to rank 5, Combat Fitness, where I go with Regeneration and Extra Holster. So now let's take a look at the profile of the Vanguard and then get into some gameplay. So the profile, the Vanguard, I get extra melee damage, melee force, biotic recharge speed, power shield cost reduction, and max shields, with my melee attacks restoring my shields. Let's talk about Shockwave. There are a lot of abilities that could slide into the third slot, and I've tried a lot of them. However, I really love Shockwave here, as it keeps up the theme of the Vanguard. It helps stagger and throw opponents, as well as detonating that prime target that Nova creates. With the anti-armor, I'm going to be able to do a lot more damage to formidable foes, such as brutes, as you can see in this clip right here. As a Vanguard, you're throwing yourself right into mix of battle. That's why, in a lot of instances, I choose to regenerate my shields when possible. Recuperative Barrier, Saving Barrier in the Barrier category, Bastion in Charge, which fully restores shields, and don't forget that melee attacks restore shields as well, which is why I invest in combat tools, and I go for the melee damage with Aerial Melee and Martial Arts. Obviously with this build, you're going to have to pay attention to your health and shields. But when you do, it's extremely rewarding and a great setup to use. Be careful though, because there are enemies, like this Fiend, that can kill you with one swoop of the hand. You also have enemies that can bombard you with shots, which can diminish your shields as well. So just pay attention, know when to charge in, and when to hide behind cover. Again, this is why I love restoring shields, because you can always use a charge to attack an enemy far away from the battle and restore your shields that way. Let me know what you think of this Vanguard build. Have you used it? And if you have, do you like it? Do you love playing as a Vanguard? Let me know in the comments section. Until next time, enjoy the rest of the video. Peace!